Time for kickoff now, and we're looking forward to an epic clash here at Stephen A.
As Heinz Steenkamp prepares to start proceedings of
this game off. And the referee Ashley Jacobs blows his whistle and we're underway.
Gathered there by Marty's, just outside of their 22. Just a little pick and go there.
Onto the captain, Gift Lamini. And we got an offside penalty there.
Penalty for hands in the ruck.
I do apologise.
Referee judging Hammies to have played the ball in the ruck early on. And a chance for Marty's to relieve some pressure. Get out of their half.
LJ Dupree with the kick. Let's see how far he kicks it. And it looks like he gets some good distance deep into Hammy's half there. Stellenbosch got a good base to work from. They got a very strong line out. So we should be expecting Matt Gray and Juan Bierkes to dominate the aerial ball with the lineouts.
It'll be interesting to see if Hammies choose to contest here.
And they do. Gift Lamini. You can see he's going to be an important figure in today's game. MC with a quick ball there. Back onto Vernon Matongo. Stellenbosch not scared to use the entire width of the field. And it's a penalty.
Another penalty this time for offside. Hammy's committing the early errors, giving Stellenbosch a chance to build some pressure.
MC Van Heerden, the real general there,
depicting the play. And
LJ Dupree is going to kick for the corner again.
Marty's looking to set up perhaps a driving maul deep in Hammy's 22. We'll see what the Hammys can counter with here.
Yeah, the condition of the field, nice dry underfoot, which should enable a good exciting
expansive game, which we've currently seen in these opening 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, Marty's fresh off the Varsity Cup. 15 of their 23 today participated in Varsity Cup, made it all the way to the final.
Going to the back to Davet Marais with the driving maul up. Oh, and Stellenbosch are in good attacking mode here for the line.
That might have been turned over by Hammys. Yes, all collapsed and it's a turnover to Hammys, scrum on the 5-meter line.
Very good defensive play there from the home side.
Yeah, so we're expecting quite a big contest today with the front rows. Nick Roebuck, Aubrey Coetzee and Devin Martinez, the man from CSKA Moscow.
Up against Vernon Matongo, Jan Korek van der Vat and Reinhard Reinsberg.
It should be a feast.
First scrum of the game, Nick. This should be very, very interesting. Hammys struggled a bit in the scrums against Durban a few weeks ago. So we will see what they come up with here. Perfect conditions out here, about 18, 19 degrees. The clouds have cleared. It's a bit rainy this morning. Should be a bit wet underfoot from last night's rain. But other than that, with a high-scoring second team game, 36-34 to Marty's, it seems like there's a lot of points on offer here today.
Just to add to the wet underfoot, I personally think this will be a bit on the drier side, considering that Hammys installed a very good
drainage system a few years back.
Here we go, first scrum.
And Louis Null waiting to put the ball in. The ref's not happy. We'll have a reset.
Very interesting to see this first scrum. Devin Martinez back in the starting lineup. Missed the game 2 weeks ago against UCT, a very narrow loss for Hammies by 21 points to 17 away at UCT. Hammies will be looking to bounce back from that.
The Hammies Type 5 quite inexperienced. In total about 16 Super League A caps. So very inexperienced Type 5 there.
Free kick to Marties.
Jesse Johnson with the carry upfield towards that try line. MC Edelman Smith with the distribution there at the base. And LJ Dupree over!
Try time! LJ Dupree.
Fortunately, Hammies' woes at the scrum continue. They gave away the free kick on their 5-meter line, and Stellenbosch were able to capitalize.
So Stellenbosch with the early lead here. So Hammies, their current form guides reads played 3, 1-1, lost 2 with total points 6.
And we were chatting earlier about the last time that Hammies beat Marties in the Super League, dating back all the way to 2009.
2019, sir.
The last time Hammies beat Marties.
Yes, indeed.
In the Super League. So it's been 13 years now since Hammies won in the Super League against Marties at first team level.
And LJ Dupree just hits the upright.
So the early lead to Marties, and let's see if Hammies can bounce back.
Heinz then comes to restart the game. He goes rather deep. Collected there by the Marties. Bit of skill there from MC Van Heerden Smith. Onto the powerful back line of the Marties, who send it down the line, using the width. Pascal Akeji down the line in front of us. Quick ball there going on from the Marties. And he's charging in from the side, the ref blows it.
The referee are judging Marties to have come in from the side at that ruck. Hammies' line speed excellent in the first 8 minutes of this game. Definitely not giving the gain line to Stellenbosch at this stage.
Heinz Steenkamp going for the line out.
And the crowd responding with a positive applause.
Looks like he's gained some valuable meters there. Let's see how Marty's
put up their defense against this young, inexperienced Type 5 of the Hammies, the home side.
The set piece is certainly going to be vital. Hammies struggled at times against UCT in the lineouts. So this is a critical phase for their hopes today if they can cause an upset against the league leaders, Marties.
Aubrey Kutsia with the throw in. Hammies continue with the driving maul. Idrich Viljoen at the front there. And Aubrey Kutsia going through the side.
Penalty
Quick ball
advantage.
now. Louis
Penalty
Null.
advantage to Hammies.
Louis Null, the old Marty's player. Quick ball again. Onto the 8-man. Ray Williams carrying it up. Pushing forward. It takes a lot to stop that man. Louis Null there, controlling the game nicely to Heinz Steenkamp. Into the winger. And he just couldn't really use that. The pass killed momentum there. Idrich Viljoen carrying it up, fighting for the line. And it comes out. Playing the open side. Heinz Steenkamp. Heinz Steenkamp. Oh, he gets taken out.
Great defense by Marties.
Big hit LJ Dupree, but onto try time. Yasid Karim with the try.
great pressure built by Hammies. They won the penalty, kicked into the Marties 22, and then they were able to apply the pressure and kept the ball and showed the necessary patience to be rewarded with the first score of the game.
I must say they looked very calm under pressure there, hanging over that Marty's try line. Robert Olivier, since taking over the reins as head coach, has really instilled a sense of calm into the players.
Very noticeable, Nick, the influence of Louis Nel and Heinz Steenkamp as the halfback combination today. Definitely bringing a sense of calm and patience into the Hammies attack.
Yes, definitely considering that it's a very inexperienced forward group they've got. Heinz Steenkamp lining up the kick. The 1-2 step, and he slots it over. 7-5 to the home side.
Well, the Hammies fans in raptures after that kick. Heinz Steenkamp seems to have quite a lot of fans here behind us, Nick.
Most definitely indeed. Well, if they hold it up this way, it will be very popular at the bar tonight. LJ Dupree restarting. Is that Louis Nel with the clean up there? And they go for the pick and drive. And the clearance kick from Heinz Steenkamp.
Not a lot of meters made there with that kick, and Martins will have another chance here just outside the Hammies 22. Perhaps hit back.
Jan Karek van der Walt with the line out throw here. Marty's plotting and planning what they're going to do in this line out.
Here we go, Hammies contested the first line out.
Looks like Edric.
Young Edric Viljoen, under 20, making another appearance for the first team in Hamilton's.
Very tidy set move there from Martins. Oh, and they've lost that forward. Very untidy, but Hammies with a quick ball here. Louis now onto Heinz Steenkamp with the kick. And he gets to no one's home. A KG with the clean up.
Well, they can't kick this out, they've carried it back. But it's a great kick. Great kick. They have the presence of mind not to kick that one out on the full.
Hammies content with the line out.
It was a little bit unsighted, but that turnover was vital in the corner over there. And now Hammies are on the front foot again, just inside Marty's half.
And we'll have a very intimate look here at the line out. It's really under our nostrils, this line out. Aubrey Kitsia getting in. Looks like Edric Viljoen is going to contest. The Junior Ninja himself. No, goes to the back. Lost. And penalty to Hamilton.
The referee judging an argy-bargy here.
Sandbags and all.
That allows your father, Nick, very early on in the game. Emotions running high.
Mr. Nick Roebuck definitely showing who's boss here tonight.
Not unnecessary at this stage, but clearly emotions are running high. And this is threatening to get a bit out of control now. The referee's got to step in. Got to be perhaps a little bit more forceful. Now they're going to have a bit of a chat here. The penalty originally stood for Hammies for a knock-on in an offside position. on the part of Marties. I don't think there was much in it there, cost them a bit of grabbing. So let's hope the officials can also remain calm.
Two very experienced officials here today, taking charge of a very important encounter, considering late on in the competition. Both teams definitely having playoff ambitions.
Yes, Nick, this fixture is crucial to Hammy's hopes in the league. After losing to Durban in round 1 and narrowly losing to UCT a couple of weeks ago. Bagging the points here is going to be vital for Hammy's hopes for the league this season.
Yeah, 15 minutes into the contest, Hammies with a 2-point lead. I think all considering they'll be very happy with that.
I think they will, having been under pressure in the first 10 minutes of the game, hitting back immediately. I think they'll be happy with their position right now. They're certainly building their way into the game, and that's pretty much what happened 2 weeks ago against UCT. And he's got off to a rocky start with 14-0 down, and had a great surge towards the end of the first half.
Ashley Jacobs just issuing what he expects from both sets of players. Just asking for a calm. Just waiting to see what he's going to decide. Looks like he's going to decide to stick with the original penalty. Okay, we're not quite sure.
Quite a bit of emotions over there. Now, we're not clear on his decision. And it seems like he's reversed his decision.
Just poor discipline there from Devin Martinez and Nick Roebuck. Just the inexperience, maybe at such an important contest, got to their heads. LJ Dupree again looking to set up the lineouts. Oh, it's a wonderful kick from the Marties perspective. As the AR marching towards that 22, Stellenbosch got a very good base now in which they can set an attacking line out in platform.
See if Hammy's contest again. Definitely not straight. Marty is definitely guilty of making errors so far, perhaps letting Hammy's off the hook a bit. Hammy's will have to capitalise on that as the game goes on. It'll definitely be a game. It seems the first 20 minutes nearly up. It seems like it's going to be a game won by the team that takes their chances now.
And I echo your sentiments there, Mr. K.
Well, let's see. Second scrum of the game, vital phase. Seems like the referee's playing advantage to Hammy's.
Akolide Apaleni with the ball.
Mentally Scott making meters. Now go back. And the ref goes back to the penalty. It's clear what the decision was for, but we'll wait for him. Seems like he's determined that the Marty's front row is coming up, with possibly the loose head prop.
Heinz Steenkamp trying to set the line out up. Doesn't look like it's going to go out. No, he couldn't get it out. Marty's now running it from their own 22. Jacques Rousseau with a little kick. Heinz Steenkamp with a reply. Oh, what a beautiful kick there. He's made a lot of ground.
Well, I must just say, one of the outstanding features of Hammy's game so far, certainly that half-back combination of Louis Null and Heinz Steenkamp. Once again, this time Heinz Steenkamp dictating play, pushing the Marties all the way back into their 22.
Okay, looks like Marty's just taking their time with what they're going to do. Gift Lamini going to go and tell the hooker what the plan is. Jan Karek van der Vat with a line out throw. It looks like the lock didn't come down too safely there. Jesse Johnson, the strong carry. And LJ Dupree with the long kick. He doesn't find touch. And now he's running, cracking on the pace, making some meters. He doesn't want to go down without a fight. Louis now there at the base of the ruck. Onto Heinz Steenkamp. Back inside. Onto Roebuck. Marshalling the troops. Which side he wants to go? Blind side. Onto Aubrey Kutsia. He goes down. Sets up the ruck. Louis now playing on to Dean Basson with the ball. Louis now on to Peter Roebuck. Louis now sets it up onto Heinz Steenkamp. Going through onto Wesley Scott.
He's showing tremendous patience. It will be necessary to wear down that Marty's defense.
Onto Steenkamp with a little grubber through.
That's the wrong option there.
I tend to agree with you there, Mr. K. LJ Dupree. Oh, and he won't go down. Big side hit there from Ross Taylor.
Split the gap there.
Oh, and the hooker's gone. Oh, he gives it.
Nice defense by Heinz Steenkamp, that was crucial. And the penalty to Hammies for holding on. That was a very dangerous situation, Nick.
Indeed, could have gone.
Once again, Heinz Steenkamp putting his body on the line. I think it was him that made that last-ditch tackle, which resulted in the penalty to Hammies for holding on.
Both teams heavily preferring the line-out options today. And Heinz Steenkamp makes good meterage there. Definitely making sure of it this time.
Well, Hammie's definitely in the game, there's no question. It's now a question of whether they can take their opportunities or Marty's will take theirs. Tenth place Hammies at the moment in the league. Marty's the league leaders, but Hammies do have 4 games in hand over Marty's at this stage, so it's early days.
And he's lost it there. Hammies needs to be more clinical at this stage of the game against this championship-seeking team of the Marties. Running through the fullback. The fullback Jacques Rousseau making great ground there. Onto Brendan Fenter, the son of Springbok Brendan Fenter. And he's
certainly the variations that Marties are using in their pods.
Brendan Fenter
at the moment.
With a strong carry, just like his father of yesteryear. Onto LJ Dupree. And there goes the prop. Just attacking the line.
Very close now. Defense holding out resolutely at the moment.
There onto Brendan Fenter with a nice
straight defense by Hammies. But forward pass. Hammies escape. I think we might be going back for previous infringement here. The referee may have been playing advantage there. Dammy certainly got out of jail that time.
The players using this opportunity just to catch their breaths. It's been a pulsating encounter so far with the beautiful Cape Town Stadium in the background. This afternoon, Cape Town City are at home. So the sporting complex here. Oh, and he's going in for it by himself. Ref's not happy with something there. Not taken from the mark.
Bernardi setting up the line out 5 meters. Oh no, it seems as though he may have kicked that. We were just a little bit obscured with our view there, Nick, but it seems like he may have put that out behind touch and goal instead of kicking it out on the 5 meter line.
Both teams seemingly making simple errors at crucial stages of the game.
It's been a very cagey affair so far, Nick.
Stern comes with the big, long 22 dropout onto Jesse Johnson, charging up. Oh, and it's a massive hit.
Moves again with great line speed in the rush defense.
Another flat pass there from Brendan Fenter Jr.
I must say that it's been wide where Martins have looked particularly dangerous. Once they've moved the ball wide, they certainly look like there's a lot of potential at scoring some tries there.
A different team, a different feel to the one that played in the Varsity Cup final.
Right, so I think a lot of it's come down to the physical contest, which Hammies are certainly not backing down today. Not allowing Marties to get the go forward with their forwards. Beautifully won by Sia in the front, controlled by Louis Null.
He wants to just keep on going. He's put the ball down. Louis now distributing onto the Basson to Filion. Did he get the pass away? Yes, he did. In the far corner there.
Hammies have got to show patience. They do have penalty advantage here, it seems. Excellent play by Aubrey Garcia.
Devin Martinez with a big carry. What can Hammies make of this now? Louis Null onto Heinz Steenkamp. Oh, he had numbers on the outside. Louis Null, bit slow there to get up, but he gets it out. Oh, to the number 13, DJ Falconer. Over for the try! And Stephen erupts here today.
Looks like it's Bernardo Buerta that comes up. And he showed great patience to keep the ball for long periods of time. And they crossed it in the corner through Bernardo Buerta.
The mighty Bernardo Buerta breaking the line for a fantastic try to stretch Hammy's lead.
I think all in all, the coaches, Robert Ullapia and Greg Van Jaarsel, will be very happy with Hammy's performance so far. They've shown tremendous control. Patience is often a mantra of Robert Ullapia's. To show patience in attack, and that's exactly what they've done.
Looking beautiful. Okay, at the moment the score stands 12-5. Heinz Steenkamp with the opportunity to add the conversion to stretch the lead now to potentially 9 points. The Hammies crowd are very happy. Lots of smiling faces in the crowd. The bleachers are full to capacity here.
And so great to see club rugby and spectators allowed again, Nick. It's really been a missing feature of the last
Heinz Steenkamp seems to just drag that to the left of the upright. And the score remains 12-5.
12-5 all in all. I think Hammies will be the happier of the two teams. Martins have made quite a few errors. That's led Hammies off the hook now and then. But Hammies will definitely take that 7-point advantage in what's been an even game, maybe slightly in Hammies' favour at this stage.
Glamini just having a chat with his Chargers. He expects better from them, so we'll see the counter attack that Martins comes up with now. Dean Basson there with the ball.
Beautiful hands by Dean Basson. Must say, Nick, one player that has had an outstanding game. Perhaps we haven't given him enough credit as Ray Williams, the number 8.
Showing his experience, very good athleticism as well. Onto Nick Roebuck there with a strong carry. Beautiful kick from Louis Null. Trademark Louis Null, just straight into LJ Dupree's basket. Great tackle from Wensley Scott now.
It's going to be a ferocious contest. It's a breakdown. Lots of 50-50 calls for the referees to consider.
Yeah, definitely the war of attrition late on in the second half as the players start to tire from a heavy first half.
Devin, big hit!
Devin,
Slocky off!
For the heavy second team lead comfortably at times with perhaps the superior fitness of Martins in that game resulted in a win for Martins.
Okay, Heinz Steenkamp here trying to clean it up. He's got all the time in the world.
Don't think he's put that out.
Going on to Waka Salon. Ball comes out onto the prop. And his drive, driven backwards.
Massive hits. And he's not allowing Martins to get the go forward at all.
Oh, no, locked down over his face.
The forward pass, the ref hasn't picked it up. Another penalty comes for side entry. I must say, Hammies' rush defence has worked very, very well, not allowing Martins to get on the front foot and use those variations in their pods, which we've seen is so dangerous from them.
A true trademark of Robert Olifier's coaching.
Yeah, Robert Olivier, very much a defensive specialist, and you can see his fingerprints are all over the Hammies' performance today.
As you can see, the Hammies players just having a quick breath there.
So, Nick, it's 7 minutes to go before halftime. There's an old coaching mantra that says you win a game just before and just after halftime. So, the next 7 minutes could be crucial in deciding the outcome of this one.
Most definitely. I just hope it doesn't come down to a basic error.
Or a 50-50 decision. Heinz Steenkamp lining this up now. Looking for touch into Marty's territory. Seems like there's a blood replacement here for Sia. And Heinz Steenkamp hasn't found touch this time. And
LJ Dupree lighting up this field, finding gaps all over this midfield.
seems like Ray Williams.
Cynical play there.
Put to the pin. I'm not sure whether that's for whether he may have trod on Marty's player. Seems like he was a judge for foul play there, Nick. It was a a little bit unsighted at that ruck, but it seems as if Ray Williams may have been adjudged for foul play.
Yeah, just these type of decisions we just hope doesn't come back to haunt
I think
Hammies.
just a couple of minutes ago we were saying how important these 7 minutes were going to be. The kick to touch not finding its mark, and now Marties have a chance to cut that lead to 4 points.
A lot of people will bet their house on LJ Dupree slotting this. I'm sure he's done it in the backyard for many a year. Cool and composed. And he strikes it straight through the uprights into the horse stables behind us here.
So Hammies will play the next 10 minutes with only 14 men, and that could be vital in deciding the outcome of this game.
Yeah, against a top side like Marties, you want a full complement of players. You don't want to be giving them any advantage because they will take. You give them a hand, they'll take your whole arm.
No question, it's hard enough playing Marties.
Einsteinkamp with a kick. He seemed to have struck that nicely. Referee adjudged that to have gone backwards. Gift Lamini onto his fly off. MC Van Heerden Smith down to his back line. And he just powers through.
Yes, was it? Come on! Yes!
Right in front of the referee.
Well,
What was the call there, Adrian?
that was certainly one of those 50-50 calls. The referee judging that Cyclone hadn't rolled away there. I don't think he was obstructing the clean out, but in the opinion of the referee, he had not made an effort to roll away.
LJ Dupree going to set up the line out again. Good strong kick there. Hammy's having to defend this now. There's a good base for Marties to attack, especially with Hammy's been down 14 men.
These are crucial times. I feel that a score just before half-time for Marties will change the complexion of this half. Vincent Scott with a magnificent tackle.
On to Mr. Johnson. Spreading the ball wide to Gift Lamini. Oh, clumsy play there. And the referee's not taking any nonsense here from Hamilton's.
The referee to judge having to be offside there. It'll be interesting to see whether Marties tried to use that one-man advantage by kicking for the corner, whether they'll go for post. They're lining up the corner here.
No, going for poles.
They're going for poles.
Interesting tactic. Not trying to exploit the extra player.
Well, I think these points are going to matter deep into the second half, Nick.
Also interesting that they didn't choose to take a scrum, thinking that an 8th man is in the sin bin.
I think this decision shows a lot of respect for the Hammies defence. The Hammies have not been intimidated at all and actually won the physical battle, I would say, in the first half. So there's no question. Stellenbosch are playing a long game here, looking at winning this deep into the second half.
They're treating this as a test match rugby.
Most definitely. It's going to be the first 39 minutes or so, anything to go by. This is going to be a match that's going to be decided late in the second half.
And just like that, Marties have crept up 12 points to 11 with 1 point in it. Since Hammy scored that try, they've given away some easy points to Marties. Big sky kick there from MC Van Heerden Smith.
Seems to be Henko Martins on the field.
The 7th flyer.
The penalty to Hammies for a high tackle on Henko Martins.
Hammies need to now use this ball wisely. just retain possession and just keep
Brilliant kick by Heinz Steenkamp.
onto the winger.
Going back to the penalty, yes. Still playing advantage.
Ik kan mijn troon.
And Heinz Steenkamp getting married. From his legion of fans here, Nick.
Well, I must say, the crowd have definitely got their money's worth today. It's an epic encounter. It's lived up to what we all expected and thought.
Big question here for Hammies. Is this in range for a kick to goal, Nick?
I think they've got to go for it.
They actually are going for a kick to goal.
They want to
Quite
just...
far out, but Heinz Steenkamp backs himself to get the 3 points here. This could be quite important in the by the end of the game.
Yeah, also just wind down the clock. Just restrict that time as much as possible, being down to 14 men. If he gets us over, Hammy's going to the halftime break with a 4-point lead. You know, I think at the beginning of the game they would have taken it.
Well, absolutely. There's no question that after they got off to a rocky start, the position they're in right now, they'll feel quite happy, and especially with the dominated at times on the gain line. Stop the go forward from Margie. They'll be very satisfied in this. If Heinz Steenkamp gets this over, we'll cap a great half. Seems like it's short and out to the left. What will Marties decide to do? They want to play. They're going to decide to put this out.
Ref playing advantage.
Very unfortunate.
Marty's carrying the ball upfield here. Oh, quick ball there from the
Big
scrummy.
overlap on the outside.
Give Flamini running onto it. LJ Dupree onto Johnson.
Extra men here for Martins.
And there goes the Jacques Rousseau, the fullback, onto Apageni.
Brilliant defense by Louis Nel.
All day.
Magnificent intervention by Louis Nel. That was the sign there for Hammies as Marty's got away on the left-hand side of the field. That's half-time, Nick.
What if Rose look to restart the game? Currently it is 12-11 to Hammies, the home side. As the shadows fill the field. Adrian, we looking for another classic half of rugby here. And Ashley Jacobs blows to start the game.
Yes, Nick. Enthralling Super League A encounter, second half, very tight game. Looking forward to an arm wrestle all the way to the end here.
Just a couple things to watch out for is the inexperience of the Hammies forwards. See, as much as they are inexperienced, they do have youth on their side. So energy levels will be interesting.
I think we did see against UCT a couple of weeks ago, the Hammies forwards perhaps in the last 20 minutes not able to maintain that same level as they had in the first half. So it'll be interesting to see if they've made an improvement there.
Give Flamini once again in the thick of things. This man is all over the place. Possibly one of the standout players of today.
Most definitely a battle between him and we're looking forward to seeing how that one develops, Nick. Certainly the breakdown so far has been a ferocious contest, and I think we can expect that with parity in the scrums and the lineouts definitely cancelling one another out, but prospects in this game for either side may well be determined by the breakdown.
Wise words there, Adrian. So how much can we read into this scrum?
Let's see, the scrums were 50-50 in the first half. Nothing to choose between the two packs.
Also that Hammies have only got 7 players. They held up pretty good. Who's slotted into the 8-man position?
Looks like Henko Martins has come on as a substitute.
Very versatile player. Definitely been in the SA7 setup and slots in as a very useful loose forward.
Oh, tremendous athlete, and I think when the game opens up a bit towards the end of the second half, we'll certainly see Henko Martins come into it more.
He loves a good open game.
Great 7-man scrum by Hammies.
Henko Martins in the thick of things there. And a nice back pass onto Idrich Viljoen.
Penalty. Martins will really be doing that. A penalty against a 7-man scrum.
Looks like Vernon Matongo just getting told off there by Mr. Ashley Jacobs. Big kick there from Heinz Steenkamp.
Well, that's been an outstanding 43 minutes so far. Heinz Steenkamp certainly making his presence felt and leaving his mark on this game so far, Nick.
No, most definitely.
Sammy's line out just outside the Marty's 22. Can they build some pressure? A scrappy line out, but Hammy's maintained possession.
Nui Null onto Aubrey Kutsia. Onto Dean Basson pushing up. He won't go down easy. A judge not to have gone forward there by Mr. Jacobs.
Great pick up by Ross Taylor.
Nui Null now just arranging the attacking line there. And the pod there with Aubrey Kutsia at the head of it. Onto Heinz Steenkamp.
It's DJ Faulkner. Beautiful play by Louis Null, linking up there again. Unfortunately, play breaks down. It seems like there's a knock-on. And Martins will get the feed.
Opening minutes here, nothing, not an inch being given by either side.
Yes, the second half hasn't really got going yet. No real momentum on either side. It'll be interesting to see if Martins can capitalise in the remaining time that Ray Williams is off the field.
Sorry, how long is the yellow card left? Girlfriend, how long left of the yellow card? Oh, really? Okay. Big push there from Hammies. Big push.
By Hammies. Let's see what the referee decides. Seems like he's given a penalty against Hammies here. Similar infringement to what Martins were blown for in the first half. It's coming up.
Good consistency from the ref.
But I'm not sure that the Hammies props will be too happy with that decision, but anyway.
Both these clubs are the oldest in Cape Town, both being formed in the same year, both in 1875.
Hammy's the oldest club in South Africa and the Southern Hemisphere.
Van der Vat with the throw onto Johnson with a big push up there from Marties. Matongo onto the replacement, number 23, Ty Square.
Marties have numbers. Once again, they opt the skip pass.
Pascal Akeji making up some good yardage there. Hammies with the turnover there, great turnover. Now just pushing up inside their 22.
I think that's Ray Williams again.
Back on the field after his little indiscretion. Oh, Heinz Steenkamp. What a visionary onto Idris Viljoen going up the field. And he's kicked it out on the floor.
Heinz Steenkamp with the presence of mind to change there. And nearly paid off.
Carlos Spencer like there.
He's certainly shown tremendous play and control in this game, Heinz Steenkamp. Definitely a candidate, I would say. There was a Man of the Match award so far. We will see how things pan out in the remaining 32 minutes.
Van der Vat with the throw. Who's he going to find? He finds the prop on the outside, Reinsberger. Johnson onto Johan Bierkes.
That's beautifully turned over by Dean Basson.
And the penalty there from Marties.
Certainly it's strike one to Dean Basson in this half. A crucial turnover just outside the hand.
Heinz Steenkamp hoping to send this ball back a few meters. See what he does. Needs to get it out. Oh.
That was quite brilliantly done by, I think it was Luke Berger, the right wing of Marties.
I don't know about you, Adrian, but the law, isn't it, where if you are outside the field or playing your catcher and you're in on a penalty, you are still out?
Well, he certainly assistant referee judged that to be fine. Crucial scrum here. Hammies have dominated the last few scrums, although they were penalised the last time. So this could be a crucial scrum just outside Marties 22. Let's see if Hammies can maintain that ascendancy that they've had in the last few scrums.
Get some standing.
Good interplay there between the backs from Marties, coming down the action in front of us here. Dean Basson not scared to get involved there.
Again, emotions running high here. Both sides.
Some very fashionable hairstyles being worn there by some of the lads.
Very fashionable words being spoken by the lads.
Just great to have club rugby back here as per normal.
Well, the referee had judged that Hammies had popped out of that scrum under pressure. Marty certainly got the ascendancy in that last scrum. I don't think he's found touch here.
Beautiful kick towards us here. And it's just the right of us.
Landed inches to the right of Nick Fritz, my co-commentator.
It's a pity I didn't have the basket out. Crucial errors in a game like this, eh?
Well, it could come down to that. And we said at the beginning, this game may well be won by the team that takes their chances better.
Van der Vat again, Edith Viljoen missing into that line-out ball. Ashley Johnson with a big hit there. Ray Williams back on the field. Louis Nell with his box kick.
And we're going back for the advantage. Hammy supporters certainly baying for the penalty there. Just in front of us, rolling away. And the referee obliges.
As we feel that cold Atlantic breeze behind us. Definitely winter is setting in here in the beautiful Ferris Cape.
Well, it's been a stunning day here on the Atlantic seaboard. Perfect weather conditions. And now as the chill comes, evening's about to set in.
Nervous faces on the Marty's coaching staff.
Well, certainly Marty's came here as overwhelming favourites in this game, Nick. And, perhaps they're feeling the pressure of that favourite tag at the moment.
It's not easy to come to the Stephen A. Oval and get a result here. Thank you, Martins, with a beautiful catch. Ray Williams running onto it. Ray Williams not stopping. Making good meters there. Wasn't helping the tackle. Oh.
These are crucial moments. Hammy's definitely had to go forward there through Ray Williams. Fortunately, they lost the attack.
Basic errors there.
Evan Martinez not able to maintain control of that ball.
Definitely considering his wealth of experience playing in Europe and in Russia. Coming back here for the club season.
Evan Martinez, of course, missed the game against UCT, quite crucial in the outcome of that game. As Hammy's led at halftime 17-14. Hammy's once again in the lead at halftime here against Marty's.
Big push from the Hammies, the home side. Dean Basson there. Trying to whip it.
Brilliant work by Wednesday Scott.
Hammy's heavily fighting smart here. A little bit high there from Gifts. Ref's happy though. Basit Karim with the ball. Aubrey could see it.
A bit of patience needed by Hammy's.
Dean Basson having a great game here, getting in the thick of everything. Heinz come onto the boot, but Jacques Rousseau with a great pass, finding his support. Ref's happy with that, knocking advantage. Louis now, right down the line. Oh, watch out for Edith Viljoen. Now he can grab him.
Well, definitely a late hit here on Louis Nell, not picked up by either the ref or the assistant referee.
Penalty to Hamilton. And bit of words spoken from Marty's and now back 10. So, Mr. Coach, putting your coaching hat on, what are you going to do in this situation? Go for the 3?
I think in this arm wrestle situation, I think in many respects in the first 17 minutes of the game, the teams have largely neutralized one another, and I think it's going to come down to points on the board. I think Paul's probably the right one here.
Important kick from Heinz Steenkamp. The old Paul Roos alumni. Next week, Paul Roos are playing the Mighty Boys High, which should be a cracker.
And very interestingly enough, his halfback partner was from Paul Boys High. Louis Null is currently being attended to by the medics. It seems like he may have been replaced due to injury.
And that looks over! Extending the lead to 4 points. 15 points to 11, Hammy's lead.
Well, Hammy's getting their reward for perhaps having slightly the better of this half. 22 minutes and 30 seconds left. There's still a long way to go in this game.
Dean Passon again with the ball. Going on to Ray Williams, who's back on the field. Good fresh legs he's got, and he's using them to the best that he can.
Well, once again, disciplinary issues by Martins. Nick, I do sense that Martins are getting quite flustered now, being behind on the scoreboard. I don't think there was much doubt that the Martins player hadn't rolled away in that situation.
What's the decision here? They're going to go for line out? Yeah.
Heinz Steenkamp was tried from a similar range just before half time to kick the goal. This time,
making sure.
This time he makes no mistake.
And there are a few nervous bums on seats here amongst the crowd. Could go anyway.
Some of the jackets are now being put on Nick as the shadows grow long.
And the Hammy spirits grow longer as they push for a important victory in this game.
Against the throw by Martins. Reading that one.
Big crash ball driven up from Reinhard Reinsberger. Oh, sloppy pass there. Very uncharacteristic from LJ to Dupree. Hammy's now got to keep their discipline. The game is theirs for the taking.
It's going to be interesting to see how the fitness of both teams holds up here as we get into the final quarter of the game. Marty's looking to get back into the Hammy's half. Let's see if he can make sure about that. He's certainly done it. LJ Dupree taking play up to just before the 10-meter line, Hammy's territory. The sun will be in his eyes, so let's see if Marty's line out can hold up. He's done it perfectly.
Beautiful catch there from Jesse Johnson. Spreading wide to Waka Salon. Ball went backwards. Oh, we could be on for the ref stop play.
Referee saw an off on. It's very difficult to see what actually happened in amongst all of that, Nick.
Indeed. Well, at least we know the ref was surefire to get that call right.
Well, we got Clinton Abt on at jersey 21 in Louis Null's place. He's got an important role to fulfill in the next 20 minutes if Hammy's are to pull this one out of the fire.
Yeah, Hammy's got a wealth of experience on the bench. Nande Moses, Arno Gustafsson, the man from Puka, Nathan Malheim, Hannu Kutsir, Henko Martins, who's already on, Charlie Jansen, and Super Mario Wilson.
Mario Wilson on jersey 23 as well. Quite a number of substitutes closing out this game.
Robert Oliver trying to get a fresh approach there from his side.
Super Mario.
You can see why they call him Super. Edith Pullion waiting. Such a strong ball carrier. Oh!
Decision.
Important decision now from Gift Lamini, the Marty skipper.
What are they going to decide, Nick? Just a little bit out of range for LJ Dupree. So it seems like he's going to try and get Marty's back into the Hammies 22. And he's certainly done that. So the lineup will take place 10 meters inside the Hammies 22.
Important line out here. Any slip up, and if Marty score, they're going to Hammies will surrender the lead. So they got to keep their wits about them. Marty's with the run up, rush up to the line.
Referee's got penalty advantage.
Quick take. Oh, we thought he was over. Held up.
These are crucial moments here.
Edric Fullen in the thick of things there. Great defense so far. Oh, it's intercepted! Off you go! Bernardo Puerta for the line! Bernardo Puerta! No, you good thing! Oh, and he just gets caught onto the DJ Falconer! Oh my word! And we go all the way back there to the ref.
All that excitement, Nick. I think that caught us out as well. We certainly thought that Bernardo Puerta had intercepted.
Doesn't that name just roll off the tongue? Bernardo Puerta.
Well, they get to go all the way back to the Hammies 5-meter line for a penalty to Marty's, and
Bernardo Puerta just trudging back.
95-meter run jog, I think. I suppose the question is posed to Marty, what do they do? Should they go for a shot on goal here, narrow that lead down to 1 point, or are they going to go for touch? They're going to go for touch.
I'm so confused. 3 phases into this chase. There's no support. I'm going to look at him like, yeah.
Oh, here we go, Nick. Crucial moment. 15 minutes left on the clock.
Let's see what happens. Goes to the front jumper. Marty setting up their maul. Just a lot of bodies just lying all over the place there. Can't really see where the ball is. And it comes out.
Disintegrate. I think illegal in the opinion of the referee.
Marty's just playing their pods.
They're coming very close here now. LJ Dupree just short of the line. Oh, there must be no more than a meter or two away here, Nick.
Defensive masterclass here from Hammies at the moment. Hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. And Marty's are just trying to batter that door down, and they can't seem to get through. Regathered there from the replacement scrummy.
There's another penalty.
There's an injured player on the ground.
Injured player on the ground, which has disrupted the Stellenbosch.
And also just preventing the quick tap.
Preventing the quick tap, and that was certainly on the cards there. And Charles Janssen making his appearance with about 14 minutes to go.
And DJ Faulkner coming off.
Seems like it's going to be Heinz Steenkamp coming off, though. Charles Janssen making his third appearance for Hammies in the first team outfit in the Super League A game. Certainly a very exciting prospect.
Marty's bringing on the kicking tee. We know what that means.
Now it's decision time, and they're going to go for the 3 points here, Nick.
Yeah, just cut the deficit down to just 1 point, going with 12 minutes to the end. So fair call. And that defensive masterclass, which Robert Olivier is well known for, definitely bearing fruit today. Marty is only able to score 1 try today. Mayor Tiff with the kick, number 22. And he slots it.
Well, 12 minutes to go and 1 point in it. Hammy's 15, Marty's 14. Certainly the arm wrestle we expected. Not much between these two sides. In fact,
Certainly not.
they both scored only 3 points in the second half, and now it's a question of who's going to close out the game better. Charles Janssen to take the kick.
Gift Lamini with the gather.
Yes! Yes!
It's a crucial moment in the game.
Very, very crucial moments here. Referee are judging. Hammy's had their hands on the ground before playing the ball. No question that in the last few minutes, Hammy's have lost a bit of their edge in this game. And seems like Marty's will go to goal again.
Momentum in the favour with Marty's.
At the moment, it seems like at this stage, the substitutes have perhaps taken not long ago, Nick.
Mayor Tiff stepping up. A lot rests on his young shoulders. Nice graceful kick.
Yes!
And it's over! Marty's take the lead. 17-15. And we got less than 10 minutes to play.
Well, 9 minutes left, and certainly we spoke about the game of chances. And so far, particularly in the last 5 minutes or so, their chances. And perhaps missing that clinical touch to use their advantage that they had in certain points in this game and to capitalise on it.
Gather there soundly from Marty's. On to Gift Lamini. You can't keep him away from the ball.
Marty's Marty's definitely starting to find space in this Hammy's defense.
17, yes!
It's Micaiah Fulmir, the replacement scrummy, having a very good game since coming on.
Very noticeable. Hammy's defense is tiring now. Not the same energy we saw in the first 60 minutes of the game, Nick. These 50-50 calls are going to be a nightmare for the referee.
Whoa!
Luke Berger.
That is a game-changing moment. Red card.
I'm afraid to say, Nathan Newland has just been given a red card. I'm not really sure what that was for. It may have been, only thing I can think is it may have been some words spoken to the ref. Nick, I'm not sure if you saw what that red card was for.
No, I missed it. And that's a big blow to Hammy's hopes here.
Hammies were looking to beat Marty's in the Super League A for the first time since 2009 in 13 years, and I'd say for just on 70 minutes they were looking like they might make history here today, but with that red card, now Hammy's up against it with 14 men in the last 17 minutes trying to beat Marty's.
Well, the only way in which you can do that against Marty's is to show a whole lot of heart. They've got to dig deep and they've got to find every fiber of their being to try and overturn this lead.
Well, here we go. Some substitutes on for Marty's as well, so we'll see how that affects their game. Maybe Hammies are looking for a moment of individual brilliance to salvage this one, Nick.
Well, that's the joy that rugby brings.
Massive scrum, this just outside the 22. Oh,
Short on.
getting out of jail there.
Hammy's looking for territory. Luke Berger onto his captain, Kip Flamini.
Yes!
Oh, and they just keep going. They're going for the corner. Right time to the Martins. Pascal Ekeji with the try that looks to have sunk Hammy's hopes.
Well, I must say, Nick, it's been very noticeable there in that try that Hammy's fitness has let them down here in the last 10 minutes. The intensity's come out of the defence. No real chase line there and duly punished by Martins.
Well summed up there, Adrian. For 70 minutes, Hammy were in a real chance of winning this game. Now these last 10 minutes, Marty's really showing their class, showing who they really are in their fitness levels. So
I think that's really the difference. That's been the difference maker here, Nick. I think it's been very noticeable that Hammies have not been able to bring the same type of energy to their defence in the last 10 minutes as they did in the previous 65.
just to the right of the upright.
Hammies need a converted try now to draw this game.
Jeff Flamini just getting some attention there. He's really put his body on the line. And if things end like this, definitely my man of the match.
Well, Charles Janssens lining up to be one of the more important kickoffs of his career. Will he go deep and try and pin Marty's back?
Time back on. He goes high. Okay, Hammy with a good base here now. Devin Martinez with the ball.
Now the question is, can Hammy show that patience that we spoke about in the first half and build pressure? At times they've tried to force the play here.
Interesting call there from the ref.
Well,
He's going back for the knock-on.
Going back for the knock-on. There was certainly a counter-ruck that came from Marty. Hammy's only committing one player to that breakdown. And Marty is seemingly seizing on that. Well, it's been a very closely contested affair, Nick. Definitely worth watching today.
Yeah, just a quick shout out to our sponsors, Vasco da Gamas, Aramex, the Thorpe Motor Group, Kepu. I'm a Boko Boko with a technical sponsor.
Oh, it's a penalty. No, Nick, here's a very, very important decision for Hammies. Can they capitalize? The early shove. It seems like they're going to go into the corner here. There's not a lot of time left, so there's certainly no time to go for goal and come back again. And are we set for a grandstand finish here, Nick?
Well, I think the crowd are baying for it. This classic fixture definitely deserves it.
Well, Hammies will feel like they deserve something from this game. And let's see if they can build some pressure here and perhaps get the second try.
He finds Idrich Viljoen and they look to set up the maul. Idrich Viljoen gets pushed out. No, it's still in play. Going down the back line.
Massive hit there on Heinz Steenkamp. He's unfortunately back outside the 22 now.
This is chewing up valuable seconds for Hammies.
Just need to be patient. And here's a penalty.
Whatever they decide, they're going to make it quick. Time is not on their side.
We're into the last minute now, Nick, and the question is, are they taking the tap penalty? There goes Arby Garcia.
Marty's going to have to hang on here as if their life depends on it. And remember, Hammies is playing the remainder of this game with 14 men after the red card earlier. Oh, great hands. He did well not to knock that on. Bit of a high hit there. Viljoen running into the defenders.
Not rolling. Referee says that had no influence on play, and he's showing that patience again. Two Hammy players down. Hammy's playing with 12 men at the moment. Bodies lying all over the ground here at the end, Nick.
Absolute epic contest we're having here. This is what we've come to see.
Let's see if Marty's can hold out here. Maybe have to come up with something to unlock that Marty's defense. Succession of pick and drives here by Hammies.
Just trying to keep it close, keep it tight.
Wilson.
Marty's tackling as if their lives depend on it.
Well, they must be no more than 5 meters from the line now, Nick.
The crowd are waiting to erupt. Dean Basson with the pick up and go. Oh, and he's knocked
Was
it.
that a knock on?
How much longer left? No, the ref's going for a penalty.
It's a penalty to Hammy for offside. Marty showing tremendous defensive resolve against the succession of pick and drives, Nick.
And who's down there? Hinku Martins, does it look like?
Seems like Ingrid Martin's
With a bit
certainly
of
the
blood.
last ball carrier. He
There's
seems
a
to
bit of blood there on his
come off,
head.
like Gary Williams is back on as a blood replacement for Ingrid Martin. Well, here we go, Nick. The grandstand finish we were waiting for.
Yes, delivered to us on our doorstep. Jan Basson.
Mario Wilson. Another penalty here. When will the referee's patience run out here, Nick? Penalty advantage.
He's had a short fuse at times.
And it seems as though he's gone to the pocket. And I'm not sure who he's sent to the bin.
Oh, there we go. Just pick him out.
But interesting scenes here towards the end.
Something you'd see in the police holding cell with the identity parade.
Somebody's got to go. It seems like it's jersey number 18. Here we go. 14 on 14 here, Nick.
Just watch number 17, Arnold Gustafsson, to potentially be a major part in this pick and drive.
There'll be a lot of space on the left if Amis can go there now. They can get quick ball. Massive overlap here on the left-hand side if they can get it. Oh, they must be inches away here.
And they got it! They got it under the pole! And the crowd go wild! Under the
Hard
pole!
to see who scored that one, Nick, but dramatic moments here.
All
at the
we
end.
know it was red, black and yellow. Who dotted down there?
Amis supporters behind the posts.
And the chairman, Michael Reynolds, with a big smile on his face.
Witness me well. What an afternoon we've been given here. We've been entertained richly and a grandstand finish. With Amis scoring in injury time.
And just academically now with the conversion. It is an important conversion. And the Marties are lining up. And he slots it, and it's an amazing draw here. I think befitting the contest.
Amis showed tremendous character in the last 10 minutes of the game to come back from 7 points down with 14 men. And I must tell you, having watched the whole game, Nick, I think we could probably agree that the 22-all draw was a fair result here today. Both teams could probably look back at chances that they missed, but I think a draw was probably the fair result of the day.
No, I fully agree. I think also with Hammy's ill-discipline, it did cost them a potential W here. But enthralling encounter, and club rugby is back. And I think it also bodes well for Robert Ulif here taking this team forward, that they did not lose today against the best team in the Cape, and they did it with 13 men.
Yes, I must say, I think both coaches, Greg Billy Oswald and Robert Dulapia, can be tremendously proud of this group. And very, very good result. And perhaps surprisingly, perhaps Hammies were strong underdogs today, but they certainly came up with the goods on the day.
No, thoroughly entertaining affair. And then, Adrian, what is Hammy's next fixture looking like? We are not too sure, according to the admin staff. But yeah, I would like to just thank everyone for tuning in to watch this broadcast far and wide. I'd just also like to thank again our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Forward, Saggy Stone, Vasco da Gama, Thorpe Motor Group. I hope I haven't left anyone out. But again, thank you all for your support. Nick Brits here signing off. Adrian, thanks very much for a lovely afternoon, and we'll hopefully see you sooner than later.
Thanks, Nick, and goodbye to all the viewers.